Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Libras. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of October the 13th to the 19th. Let's see what your download message is. You've got the card change. Okay, Libra, something's happening here. Working with an Ellis Angels deck. This is her Teacup Tarot, beautiful deck. Her Etsy link is below. Take a look. She's got numerous decks. They're beautiful and they are very reasonable. You can download them on your iPhones, your phones as well, and be able to shuffle them and do quick readings for yourself or for others as well. So beautiful idea. Okay, let's see what we've got. Keep in mind, I'm usually out every single Sunday. She is my guest reader with me on my channel at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, it's the Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada, so I won't be going live this Sunday. But next week, we will be out there again. If you've got time, go check us out and come and get a little reading. Download message, Libra, change. So things are about to shift. You're going to be going in a new direction. You're going to have to tweak things and adjust and be a little bit adaptable this week. Something might, change completely. You had plans to do something and then something comes up. Often these things are out of our control and we just have to go with the flow. Coming in with your life or your career card, you've been given adventure, and it says you make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. So some of you might be deciding to travel or to move somewhere for another job, or you could be dealing with people on an international level virtually. You're going to be making a change here. It says exciting work moves, okay? And there's your change card. Something might be changing within the system, or things are changing within your job itself. You could be creating those changes or having to adapt to those changes. But remember, this is when we make change in our business or in our jobs, it takes time for the clientele and the people to adjust to that as well. Coming in underneath that, you've got temperance. So don't be in a big hurry. This is about, taking your time. And while you do, you can mix up ideas and you can think about doing different things. And don't be afraid to take this time to just do things in moderation. The universe has your back. Okay, often with the temperance card in different decks, it shows either you as an angel or an angel wings behind. Know that this is a smart move for you to just take your time and breathe in and breathe out and take yourself to center. Don't go jumping into anything too quickly without doing your research, your due diligence. Coming in with your focus part of the reading, which could be your career and money message, you've got the feather, and it says abundance, easy money, divine intervention, and your career could be light work, air-related, and undecided, and travel. Okay, you know what? I think things are going to get easier for you, basically. I think abundance is going to come in easier than you thought. And again, we talked about the divine intervention here with the temperance card. I think you're being divinely guided towards something. You may have been thinking about something, manifesting something for a long time, and it's been in your dream book. So this might be now the perfect timing. Everything comes in at the perfect timing. This work will be easier for you. I think you're going to find it a lot better. And some of you, maybe you're getting into travel. Maybe you're getting into air-related work. Maybe you're getting involved with the airlines, or some of you could be doing things like that as well that involves travel. Okay, coming in next, we have the beautiful Ace of Teacups, new beginning. I love the Ace of Teacups because that's all about first love or developing feelings for someone else, okay? So it's feeling joy and happiness in general. Something could be happening. It may be a new relationship, or it could be the current partnership. You're experiencing a reawakening. Your creative juices and your love is starting to flow again. You've got time for each other, communicating better. It's the beginning of a very emotional experience, and I think you should say yes to them. This is a good card that says you could be collaborating with somebody, you could be meeting somebody new, falling in love, or spending more time with the one that you do love. Coming in next, we have the card Believe in your challenge position, your help or your hurdle, you've got the card Believe. And of course, it comes with the key. And the key is all about mindset shifts that will unlock abundance and help you create your timeline of ultimate prosperity. When you wholeheartedly embrace the attainability of your dreams, you will find the courage to exceed the ordinary. You're doing something different here. You know, we started off with the change card. You're going in a new direction. You've decided to make life a little easier for you. And this is a beautiful card that says, go after it. Believe in your goals, believe in yourself, and stand in your confidence. Woo, you got the Lovers. The Lovers, again, is making wise and mindful choices. She's standing there in front of all these beautiful bouquets, and she's saying, which one should I choose? They're all beautiful. Well, this is a card that says you may be making a mindful and wise decision and choice on an emotional level, but it could also be with somebody who you feel connected and very connected to, and perhaps in a partnership. Okay. Coming in next, it can also involve the fact that you could be with someone here. We talked about the Ace of Cups. Now we're talking about the Lovers. This could involve your partners in love or in business as well. But something emotional is going to happen to you, and it's definitely going to make you have to make decisions and choices based on that. I always say this card often refers to let your heart lead your head. I never do. I always say let your head lead your heart. Okay, coming in with messages from your spirit and guides. Libra, you got the card Threat. It said feud, natural enemy, and deadly threat. Okay, and it shows the snake. Somebody around you might be showing you their true colors. The snake has the ability to shed its skin. It might come on as the wolf in sheep's clothing, and then later on, they're going to show you their true self. Beware. Pay attention to the red flags and any signs with this energy around you. They may cause a bit of a disruption and an argument or a feud or a debate that could come in. So just be careful. Okay. Keep your mind open to anybody around you, or even a new person coming in that could be have ulterior motives. They're not as honest as they let on they are. Okay, 5 of Coins. Yes, 5 of Coins says stop worrying so much. All right. This is a card that says you might be feeling as though you're missing out on something here. Okay, the 4 of Coins is that, but this card says you could be feeling as though she's holding the piggy bank, right? And it doesn't look like there's a lot of money in it. So there could be some feeling about lack and loss with finances right now. You might be feeling that you're having to tighten up your purse strings a bit. You might be feeling that you're taking on the burdens all by yourself, internalizing worries and not wanting to discuss it or seek help. But this card says, yes, there's challenges, but you can find the resources to resolve these challenges. And that means don't be afraid to ask. Okay, so asking for what you need, so that you can overcome if there's financial worries or health challenges or anything like that. If you ask for help, you'll seek the help, you'll get it. Okay, so your spirit and your angels are inviting you to come in from the rain, basically, and accept their help and assistance. But don't lose faith, because there are doors of opportunity you can go through. Okay, like if it's money, go to the bank or your financial and lending and loaning institution, or go to payroll, go to your boss. Whatever it is, if it is a money situation, if it's a health situation, of course you're going to seek help medically. So don't take on these burdens by yourself, Libra. Don't internalize them or try to hide them. Okay, this is a card of getting help for your challenges you're dealing with. Coming in next at the end of the week, your angel number is 1122, and it says major change. Yes, look at this. It starts off and it ends. Okay, advice, comfort, major change, individuality, and independence. Have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. So at the end of the week, there's some major changes, but you're going to adapt to them. You could be seeking out advice and getting the comfort therein. But they refer to it as major change, Libra. So it's going to give you more independence too. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful that everything will work out in your favor. The Hangman comes in below that. The Hangman is all about looking at things from a wider, broader, different perspective. Okay, things look differently, right? So while you're there, you can be going through an awakening. You have this aha moment where you are going to do your research while you're hanging there, getting anything that you need organized before you jump off and you launch yourself into something new here. There's going to be change, and maybe it's taking you time here with the Hangman in this pause state of action to really adapt and be able to accept this change. Okay, coming in with your additional information, what you need to see, know, and expect here, my beautiful Libras. Well, it's interesting. Definitely change is coming in. I mean, it's all through this reading. You're making choices. You're seeking out advice to help you move forward with something here. And you've got two cards here of staying balanced and taking your time and not rushing into anything. Okay, things are going to get better for you. Okay, coming in at the end, let's see what we have here. Starting off, you've been given the Six of Cups, you've been given the Fool, you've got the Seven of Cups, you've got the Ace of Cups, you've got the Two of Pentacles. So two repeats here, which are very profound messages, which say very strong, positive indication of what's coming in. Now, you've got on the first card here, you've got the Six of Cups coming in on the Temperance card. And often this is either just being nostalgic and romanticizing and reminiscing about your past, going way back, or you could be actually in contact with somebody who is from a distance, became distant to you, or they may be returning. And hearing from them. So I think, they bring something to the table of life now because maybe you were both younger, immature, things happened the way they did, and now you're able to discuss and enjoy those memories together, discussing it. You could also be enjoying and entertaining and having children around you this week. Tap into your inner child. Have fun. Coming in next, we have the Fool card, launching, ready to jump into something new, but you're not there yet. You've got one foot in this world and one foot in the new one. And that's because you need to prepare yourself. I always say, don't jump off that cliff until you've checked your parachute. That means get your ducks in a row and be sure you know where you're going. And once you do, you're going to be able to launch into something beautiful and new. You've got the Seven of Cups. You had the Lovers here making decisions as well. The Seven of Cups is often overwhelming because you may have a lot of decisions and choices all of a sudden, and you have to be mindful of which one you choose carefully. So take your time. Not everything that glitters is gold. I always say don't accept the first offer. Do well with negotiating and communicating, and you'll pick the right one. You want longevity, you want the best benefits, you want something that's going to last the test of time, have stability and security therein. Ace of Cups, yeah, here we go again. You've got the Ace of Cups, somebody new coming in, or you could be rekindling a relationship with somebody as well. Love is on its way. Wow. Okay. Coming in next, it's often partnership too. Next, you've got the Two of Pentacles. Again, this is a card of balance. You could be juggling something here, your time, juggling your home life or your personal life with your work life. But also this is a card I read intuitively as two choices, two decisions, two offers and options coming in that you need to just look at and breathe in and breathe out, and you'll make the right one. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Libras, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Libras.